so slutty.
I want to clear my throat so bad over here.
That sounds so slutty. I sound like bitch, a nasty bitch, like
What the fuck?
roguish. I sound real roguish when I just said that.
Oh my God.
YouTube. Today I'm gonna talk about the time I got hit from my boyfriend's best friend. No, I was very fucking young and I don't regret it, but I don't fucking regret it. It's some good fucking shit. It was some good shit. I'm sorry. It was some good shit. I had to get it. Oh well.
Oh my God.
And let me get into the story. So, I was about like in the 10th grade. 10th or 11th grade. No, I was in 11th grade, I think. Yeah. And I was talking to this guy that I had been talking to for about a couple years. Like, me and him was like exclusive. Like, everybody knew that was my boyfriend, all that type of shit. And he ended up, I ended up falling out with my friend. I had a group of friends that I was friends with, but I ended up breaking, me and them, I almost got to fighting and shit. So I stopped being friends with them. And in the midst of that, me and him was like on verge of breakup and shit, like arguing and shit every day and all that type of stuff. Like, he was accusing me, I was accusing him. So, you know, like the little toxic, basic insecurities. So they end up trying to play me, trying to be buddy and shit. Cause me and him eventually broke up. Yeah, we eventually broke up. So they try to get buddy and all this shit behind my back. But one day he comes to me like, oh yeah, yo, motherfucking friend been texting me and her been texting, all that type of shit. Like, yeah, you know how niggas is. They'll text you some shit, try to make you mad and shit. He like, yeah, me and her been talking, yeah, I'm about to smash all that shit. Well, okay, so he didn't know the whole time that me and him had been talking. No, I'm not gonna lie like that. Like, probably like a month. I'm gonna give it like a month. Or like a month before all like little bullshit had went on, his friend had inboxed me and shit. Like on some little cool shit. Like, you know, what's up? You know, what's up, man? You know, just saying some little bullshit. Like, you know how your niggas be, man, what's up, sis? Ooh. His friend hit me up on some shit like that. And his friend, I think I already had my number because like my nigga had called me off his phone before. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Woo. I really want to think about it because dude was texting my phone like, what's up, sister? Woo. Back in the day, we used to do this type of shit. So I'm like, you know, shit, nothing. That's the number, whatever. Woo. So one day, I guess my nigga was talking and running his mouth to his best friend and shit and was like, you know, saying to him and me and him had broke up and shit. So the best friend ended up texting my phone in the midst of my boyfriend playing like he talked to my best friend and shit. And was like, man, you just so sexy to me. I remember the damn message like this. He just texted me. He was like, man, you so sexy to me. I'm like, huh? I'm like, at first I thought it was my nigga texting me off his friend phone, like trying to play me. And I'm like, dude, like, what's up? Like, what the fuck you talking about? So he was like, I'm like, dude, quit playing on the phone. I'm gonna put a beep on this because I just said dude name. But I was like, don't quit playing on dude phone, like, you know what I'm saying? Quit texting my phone, some motherfucker, you know I'm not for 16. He was like, nah, dude, this me, like, this actually who it is. And I'm like, what's up? He was like, can I tell you something? And I'm like, what you mean? What you want to tell me? He like, I've been wanting to eat your pussy so bad. Like, every time I see you with him and shit like that, like, he's like, I want you. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, you really do? I'm like, you know, whatever, okay. He was like, you ain't got to tell him and no shit like that. I'm like, dude, I ain't even with him. No, I ain't even talking to him like me, him being beefing and shit. So he like, okay. So really, he already knew the shit. He already knew, but he acting to me like he don't know that me and my nigga into it the whole time. So I'm like, okay. So a couple weeks had passed and shit, like he had been texting me here and there, but I really wasn't paying no attention. Like, I'm in making my mind because I'm a toxic person and shit. Like, dude, you think you playing me by telling me that you fucking with my friend. But all the time, your friend texting me, and I ain't said shit to you. Like, so, it's gonna hurt worse, because, and it did, but hold on. So, eventually, I think me and my boyfriend had got, like, a heated ass argument and shit, like, to the point where, like, we knew we was done with each other. Like, we knew we was done with each other. Like, we know we wasn't coming back and none of this shit. Like, we were done. So, I ended up, his friend was texting me. I was at work. His friend was texting me. His friend was texting me. He was like, man, it's so much shit I do to you. I'm like, what you gonna do? What you wanna do? So now I'm feeding into the shit, because now I'm really, and I was him to just get the argument. Yeah, I'm being real petty and shit. So, not to mention, about 2 weeks before that, I caught a bitch in his house. Yeah, he had his own shit. I was in high school. He was out of high school. So, yeah, he had his own place. So, I didn't come in and caught a bitch in his house and shit. So, I already got extra energy behind why, yeah, I'm feeding into your best friend at the same time. And you don't even know it. So, his friend was like, I'm gonna eat your pussy. I'm like, when? He like, shit, today. I'm like, today? Okay. So, he ends up let him eat my pussy. Like, he did nothing else but ate my pussy. Like, he's never done anything else but ate my pussy. So, we had a common friend. Now, this is how my boyfriend ended up finding out that I got my pussy ate by his best friend. So, we ended up going to, no, we all common friends. It was me, him, his best friend, and we had a common friend that was friends with everybody, and also friends with me too. Now, he was like, okay, the fourth dude was actually like my best friend, and the ex, the best friend too. So like, it's like, it was all coming. I don't know if people get that, but we was all coming. And I guess they was in the car smoking. No, you beg. I'm lying. The mutual friend ended up telling my ex that I let his best friend eat me out. Well, he couldn't say nothing, because now me and him broke up. Me and him probably really, when he found out, me and him had been talking for like about 4 months. Me and him had been talking like at all. Like, we'll see each other, some shit like that, but we wouldn't say shit to each other. Like, it was bad blood. Like, we just weren't saying shit to each other. So, that's when he found out. So, when he found out, like, immediately when he found out, he called my phone and was like upset, crying and shit. He like, you know what I'm saying, I can't believe you did some shit like that. Like, I really never fucked your friend. I was just doing it just because, like, I'm trying to make you mad and jealous and shit, but I never really, you know what I'm saying, talk to your friend, none of this shit. Like, I was just throwing it up there. So I'm thinking, like, dude, you did that shit, and I actually did the shit. Like, I know you feel bad, because he was crying and everything. Like, I remember this shit like yesterday. Like, he was crying and everything when he really found out that I had let his best friend eat me out. So I admitted to it. Like, I ain't shook her shit. I'm like, yeah, I did it. Woo. So his best friend, I guess they all was smoking with each other. So it's the mutual friend, the ex, and the best friend that I got head from was all in the car. And my ex-boyfriend ended up just after blue asking the dude, like, his best friend that I got head from. So you ain't came out, and here's what the best friend said, responded, said he told him, what she tell you? So if a nigga tell me what you tell me, that mean basically you did it, because you would deny it if you didn't do it. But this is what he said to him. And I guess they was about to get to fighting and shit. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, my ex had been out for me. Like, ever since after that, he had been out for me. Like, he been trying to give me some head, and he said it still ain't better than his best friend. He said it was whack as hell. And you know it's something. If he giving you head and after he give you head, he asks you, so am I better than him? No. I don't even want to hurt your feelings like that, but the best friend had the best head. Like the person I cheated with had the best head. $100%. Top 2. Grade A. Oh well.